Developer Hoyoverse has confirmed a new Krai character for Genshin Impact 6.0, who already feels like a must-have, even if the details about her are scarce. Version 6.0, planned to arrive later this summer, will be a massive patch that will initiate the RPG's new year of content and introduce players to Krai, a region within the nation of Snezhnaya. For now, however, players still have a couple weeks left with version 5.7, and soon after, they will head into the content plan for Genshin Impact 5.8. Version 5.8 will be a bridge to Krai in version 6.0, featuring a new character called Inefa, who hails from the region. Inefa will introduce a new elemental reaction trigger when Hydro and Electro interact, called Lunar Charged. Unlike Electro Charge, Lunar Charge deals elemental DMG that can land crit hits, and moreover, it scales based on the characters involved in the reaction. Even though Inefa is a Krai character in Genshin Impact, she is being released ahead of the region's debut, but now Hoyoverse has already teased a new version 6.0 unit. Genshin Impact 6.0's new Krai character has been confirmed during the official version 5.8 livestream, which presented all the new content for the upcoming patch. Hoyoverse also showcased a teaser trailer for a new character from Krai, called Llama. The new character has stag-like horns, several plant-like and floral adornments, and an elegant dress. After the livestream, the teaser trailer for Llama and Krai was posted on the official Genshin Impact channel on YouTube. One of the most noteworthy aspects about Llama is that she can seemingly transform into a spirit-like stag, which apparently allows her to move around at increased speed, confirmed by the description provided in the teaser trailer. Llama is related to the Frost Moon Science faction in Krai. Originally, the Genshin Impact 6.0 character leaks hinted at a male Electro character and a female Geo unit release. The leaks also said that the female character was part of the aforementioned faction, and that she may have a direct connection to the Moon Goddess. All the signs point toward Llama being this character. Aside from her element, there is a chance that the leak mistook the element the character uses, as she can be seen wearing a Dendrovision. Genshin Impact 6.0's new character may help debut a new elemental reaction. The confirmation of Llama's Dendrovision has me more excited than before, when the reports about the character cited her as a Geo DPS. I believe that Llama's release could help debut a new elemental reaction in the game, with Inefa's release inaugurating a new version of Electro Charge with her Lunar Charge reactions. It does seem like Hoyoverse is starting to bet on reformulating its elemental reactions, and that may extend to other elements, too. The company has already confirmed that Lunar Charge will be featured in more Genshin Impact characters in the future, and as such, it won't be limited to Inefa, even if it will only work with her in version 5.8. Additionally, it may not be limited to the interaction between Hydro and Electro. Other elemental reactions could receive similar variations, depending on the character rather than the element. Given Llama's connection to the Frost Moon Science, I believe she'll enable some sort of Lunar Charge adjacent reaction, even if it would now revolve around Dendro rather than Hydro or Electro. There's a lot of speculation about a potential Dendro and Cryo elemental reaction added soon, and version 6.0 will be the perfect time for it to debut, with Llama responsible for introducing it. Given the fact that she is a confirmed Dendro unit and part of the Frost Moon Science, there could be some sort of connection between her plant-based elemental abilities and the Frost Moon itself. The theory behind Llama's potential personification of this new elemental reaction in Genshin Impact isn't based solely on coincidences. However, why Dendro and Cryo reactions in Genshin Impact may actually be true. The prospect of a Dendro and Cryo reaction have been under debate for a while and only intensified with the Imaginarium Theater buff in Genshin Impact 5.6. During that period, players were incentivized to use team comps composed of Dendro and Cryo characters, despite the fact that the two elements don't interact with one another. By doing so, they gained access to combat buffs that made it possible for them to progress further in the endgame activity. When this was first leaked, there was a lot of talk about how buff could have been a way for Hoyoverse to test the two elements working together, even if not triggering reactions per SE. With every new region presenting brand new gameplay mechanics, it's also expected that at least one new mechanic will debut in Krai, something that Mavuka in Genshin Impact has teased at the end of the Natlan Archon quest by mentioning an ancient power in the region. This could very well be Lunar Charged. I believe that either Dendro and Cryo may start triggering a new type of reaction together, or that they may work together under the umbrella of what lunar charge reactions can be, if they are not limited exclusively to Electro and Hydro. Regardless of what happens in either scenario, this could open up a huge new avenue for team comps moving forward, enabling players to use a new Dendro DPS with Cryo sub-DPS, such as Escoffier and Genshin Impact, and Llama could be a way of promoting that.